Hey there, water signs. This is Katie with Healing Garden Tarot. I am coming to you on Thursday, July 9th for your holiday special, which is called What the Actual Fuck, right? Because we're ending Mercury retrograde and energy in the world in general is kind of all over the place, I thought, let's do something silly. So that is our spread, our holiday special for this month. It's a 6-card spread. I'm going to do one for each for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So this might be a bit of a longer video. Timestamps are in the comments down below, so you can easily find your sign or the sign of the person that you might be dealing with if you want to cross watch and spy on them. No judgment. I do it too. It's all good. All right, water signs. Hope you guys are doing well. This week has been a little rough for me. I wanted to get this out to you on Tuesday, but my energy was all over the place and I didn't have it in me. But I'm back to normal today. So let's get into this for you. Thank you, Spirit, for joining me in this WTF reading for Cancer. We'll start with Cancer. Water signs, don't forget, if these messages don't resonate with your sun sign, please check the videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs. You may find a more relevant message there for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, please? Ooh, Strength popped out. Okay. So you guys are feeling a bit stronger, maybe have a little bit more confidence in a situation, which is good. I know you guys were really, Temperance also showed itself. So I think you're really focused on delayed gratification, right? I think you've got some plans that are, you've got the confidence to do it, right? And you're just kind of quietly nurturing it. And you've got quite a lot of patience as well. Cards are all over the place. So the first two cards are kind of what the situation is. The third card is, the reality of the situation. So that's actual, what the actual fuck. The fuck card is what is wrong. There's a question mark card of where do you need info and an exclamation point of what you can do. So all right, so the situation at hand here, you have the 6 of Cups, which is a soulmate connection, past life connection, or perhaps you have children. But at any rate, this is something that you once felt very fondly about. But the energy crossing that is the King of Swords. So this is a pretty conflicting energy, right? How can we possibly be logical toward a soulmate? And so I think this is what is kind of screwing with your head a little bit. The reality of the situation is the Knight of Wands. So this is moving forward with passion, right? With this soulmate connection in mind, but you're having a hard time balancing out that passion with your logic, right? I think you might be overthinking this a little bit. And instead of being stuck in your head and asking, is this the right thing? Does this logically make sense in my life? Well, love never really does make sense, right? We just have to kind of seize the moment. Sorry, my Aries sun is really coming out today. You really do, though. You have to just kind of seize the moment and see what happens, right? The Knight of Wands doesn't really question any of that, right? He sees this toy. He's just going to go for it, right? He's going to attack that thing. Okay, so what is wrong with the situation here is the Ace of Swords reversed. So I'm getting a couple of narratives here. Perhaps some of you just are not communicating your feelings. And for others of you, you just might be omission is kind of not communicating, but you might be lying to yourself about how you feel, right? Instead of just being honest with yourself and saying, okay, well, this is how I feel. I'm going to go communicate this to this person now. Where do you need more info is the Two of Cups. this is confirmation here that this is a soulmate connection, right? So maybe you do need to reconnect with this person. Maybe you need to reconcile if there's been a fight or just some misunderstandings. This to me is telling me that you need to meet up with this person and just talk about it, right? Just lay things out on the table and say, well, this is how I felt when this happened. And then your person will do the same, right? What can you do? The Page of Wands reversed. I'm feeling here like, you know, try not to maybe control the narrative and just let it happen, right? Be a little bit playful, but maybe you need to mature a little bit as well. Perhaps that's, and you know, this can apply to the person that you're dealing with too, Cancer. This isn't necessarily you, but somebody here needs to grow up a little bit maybe, right? All right. Very interesting information. So Cancer, yeah, I think that, you know, the possibility of a reconciliation is here. Try not to overthink it. Let your heart guide you. And yeah, whoever needs to grow up, right? Okay, on to Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, for joining me in this WTF reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oop, that card wanted to come out. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Might have some money issues. Might just be feeling kind of disconnected from people, right? Feeling shut out. Whoa. The Emperor reversed might have a little bit of either control issues or confidence issues. I know the confidence issues have been coming up for Scorpio a lot lately. Good Lord. I'm definitely feeling like this nervous energy. Like all of a sudden my hands just started to shake a little bit. King of Swords, you got that as well. Yeah, I think you have the intellectual ability to manifest what it is you want in your life. But you're having just a hard time kind of seeing through the mist, so to speak, is what I'm getting there. And so it's just leaving your confidence like kind of drained, right? Okay. So the first two cards are the situation. Oh, very interesting. You got the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay. The reality, you have the Tower reversed. The fuck, what is wrong? You have the Queen of Pentacles. Where do you need more info is the Hierophant reversed, and what you can do is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck still. So I think that you've been disconnected from somebody here. With the Five of Swords upright and the Four of Pentacles reversed, this is telling me that you are ready to open up and fight for this, right? You're not going to stay quiet for much longer. See, these cats are kind of all in a stalemate, right? They have their backs turned to each other. But with this Four of Pentacles reversed here, this is opening up, right? Like I said too, if money is an issue, you really need to watch it. You really need to be careful here, because this is telling me that, you know, some hard times are on the horizon financially, and especially with that Four of Pentacles reversed, be very careful about your credit, right? Try not to take on too much debt if you can help it. Okay. So the reality is the Tower reversed. This is a situation that I feel has been resurrected. Perhaps it was crumbling before, and now you're ready to fight for it and try to rebuild the foundation, and then, you know, keep building the tower back up. Be careful here, Scorpio, because sometimes these changes are necessary. And, you know, we may think that this is the best thing for us, when in reality, the universe has something else entirely planned for us. So just be certain that what you're fighting for truly serves your best good. And you'll know whether or not it does by how it resonates in your soul. If you get this overwhelming sense of peace and harmony about the whole thing, by all means, resurrect away. I will help give you stones and build it back with you. But if it leaves you with this sense of reservation and, should I don't know about this, that doubt is your intuition telling you that maybe this isn't the right thing, right? Okay. So what is wrong with this situation is the Queen of Pentacles. So there might be a little bit of self-neglect here. Taking care of other people's needs before your own, which the Queen of Pentacles does, right? And she does so very lovingly and, without any complaint. But then, she slowly starts to feel herself kind of falling apart, right? And I don't mean falling apart in like a nervous breakdown kind of way, but just more of like, well, I don't have time to eat lunch because I just have so much work to do, or I have to get the kids ready for summer camp, or, whatever this is. This is, not taking care of the necessary things for yourself, but taking care of everybody else's needs. Okay. Where do you need more info is the Hierophant reversed. Might need to connect with a Taurus. Maybe you've got a Taurus here in your life. But if not, this is kind of restoring faith. You might need to get in touch with your spiritual side a little bit. You might have shut some of that out, feeling like, you've been forsaken by the universe. The universe never ever ignores us. They're always there to help us, but we have to be open to receiving that information. So you might just need to open up your crown chakra, let in those messages from spirit or God, or whatever you believe in, Krishna, whoever this is for you. Just get in touch with that spiritual side and just have faith that everything will work out the way that it's absolutely supposed to. Yeah, what you can do is the Eight of Pentacles. Here again, this is kind of focusing on yourself, right? Focusing on nourishing yourself, taking care of your finances, getting everything in order, making sure that you have your own stable foundation before you come together with this person, right? It does take a lot of work. It takes a lot of time and energy and effort, but in the long run, you will feel so much more confident and you'll feel like you have a lot to offer, because you do, right? Scorpio, I love your guys' energy. It's just the passion and the excitement, and your mysteriousness is always intriguing to me too. So I think the message here, Scorpio, if you want to resurrect this situation and fight for this connection, you really need to focus on yourself and your own, physical health, financial abundance, all of that jazz. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit, for joining me in this reading for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And this is their WTF spread for July. Okay. Sorry. I'm cracking myself up over here. All right. Pisces, the King of Wands reversed showed up. So did the Six of Cups. So you might be connected with fire sign. Or if you're not connected with a fire sign, you might just have a little bit of, some control issues going on, or somebody does. Somebody in your connection has some control issues. They're being a little bit snotty about it. Two of Cups also showed itself. So yeah, this too is a soulmate connection for you as well, Pisces. Yeah, the Emperor reversed. Yeah, there's definitely some control issues. Somebody here just feels powerless to make this a happier connection. You also got the Five of Swords, so you're really fighting for this, Pisces, or perhaps your partner is and you're just not aware of it because it doesn't seem like they're fighting for it. But yeah, there's definitely this kind of tightly held reins on a situation. That was a really weird cut. And then, the other person, I'm kind of just feeling this well, I can't really do anything anyway, so I might as well just sit here and eat bonbons and watch TV, right? All right. So your situation here is the Four of Cups reversed. and the, sorry, Seven of Cups. Reality is the King of Cups. A lot of water here. What's wrong is the Knight of Cups. Where you need more information is the Four of Wands. And what you can do is the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely a reading for you, Pisces, because there is a lot of water here on the board. Okay, so yeah, bottom of the deck here is the Eight of Swords. So there's that entrapment, right? Somebody here feels trapped. The Four of Cups reversed and the Seven of Cups tells me that you've chosen an option and you've selected an offer, right? But I feel like this person really has your confidence a little shaken here. And you just kind of feel powerless about something. And I don't know exactly what this is, so take it however it resonates, but I'm kind of getting this feeling like maybe you've accepted something that's less than what you deserve. And the only reason I say that is because I did see the Emperor reversed, King of Wands reversed, Eight of Swords, you know, but you feel like this is a soulmate connection. It just may not be reciprocated. Okay, reality of the situation is the King of Cups. So somebody here is very much emotionally like self-controlled, right? They have their emotions under wraps. They're not all over the place. This is somebody who, you know, uses their intuition very confidently and is a very protecting, loving kind of energy. I always think of Cancerians when I see this King of Cups. Because I have a friend who's a Cancer who's really, you know, just a loving father type of figure. But anyway, you might be connected with another water sign here. Pisces could be connected with a Cancer. But if not, this is just somebody who's very emotionally grounded, right? What is wrong with the situation is the Knight of Cups. And with this particular card, I'm always drawn to this cat with his head stuck in this cup, right? You're not seeing the forest for the trees. There might be something here about this situation that's making you feel trapped, that you feel deep down is not right for you, right? But love is blind. Love is blind. That's kind of the message of this particular Knight of Cups. So be wary of that, Pisces. Pay attention to red flags. And if they start to pop up, even little ones, they don't have to be gigantic, glaring red flags. But if it's just a tiny little red flag that pops up that makes your gut do a somersault, yep, got to pay attention to that, right? Okay, where do you need info is the Four of Wands. So I think here, you know, maybe taking some time out like this cat is to just, you know, smell the flowers or whatever. Or also just kind of focusing on your own harmony. That's what the Four of Wands is all about, is harmony, a stable home. You know, keep asking for more information about the other person's living situation maybe, because that's where a red flag might land, right? So maybe ask some questions, you know, if you're getting to know this person. I'm feeling like this is a new connection. When you're getting to know this person, just, you know, ask them some, you know, like questions like, you know, where do you live? You know, is it an apartment, house, whatever? If some red flags pop up that leave you feeling uneasy, there's your answer, right? Okay. What you can do is the Eight of Cups. And here I'm feeling like you need to find a new source. Could be a new source of happiness, but the reason I say that is because these cups that had water are empty, and this cat is seeking water from the faucet, right? Cats don't like standing water anyway, but I'm feeling like you just need to find a new source of happiness. You might need to let go of some old behaviors, let go of the past, and kind of keep your eye on the future and what you want moving forward, right? Don't let the past creep in and geek you out about this new connection. Just pay attention to any red flags that this person is throwing at you, because it's an indicator that you've been here before, right? Okay, Water signs, I'm going to leave you here. I will see you next week for your mid-monthly check-in. I hope you guys enjoyed this holiday spread. It is silly and slightly crass, but that's kind of who I am. So if these messages resonated, please leave me a comment down below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate your support. If you need a personal reading, you can pop on over to my website, healinggardentarot.com, and book an appointment with me. So until next week, have a great one. Bye-bye.